Yes guys, what's going on? Welcome back today to a preview of Middlesbrough versus Manchester City in the FA Cup quarter-finals this weekend at the Riverside. I am buzzing. I cannot wait for this fixture. Ever since we got drawn to them, I've been absolutely buzzing. I managed to get myself a ticket for it, so I can't wait to go. It's going to be one of the games of the season for me. I cannot wait for this. This is the sort of game that people dream of in the Cup, you know. It's just going to be absolutely incredible seeing some of the best talent in the world on the pitch, and if we manage to turn them over, it'll be an absolute celebration. I cannot wait. I'm really excited. Early kick-off too, so hopefully the Borough fans will be pretty drunk so they can get all the atmosphere going, and I'm sure it'll be a sold-out stadium, be packed out, and everyone will want to see the win, so everyone will be getting behind the team, and it'll be literally like a cup final. This is literally our cup final, but if we get through, we go to Wembley. That is the dream, and let's make that a reality, because that would be something else. To beat Man City, go to Wembley, and just see what happens there. I mean, you get to Wembley, and I mean, obviously you want to go through. If you don't go through, it's what an amazing accomplishment to get to Wembley this season in the current situation that we're in. That would be the dream. Let's just try and make that a reality, because I would be buzzing if we get to go to Wembley this year again, and hopefully win, because obviously last time we didn't. But yeah, it doesn't matter. For me, let's get into Manchester City. Manchester City, I'm going to say this now as my own opinion, we are their bogey team. They have not beat us in the last couple of years. You know, we went there in the Cup. Last time we played them in the Cup, and we beat them 2-0 on their home ground. You know, and they can't say they didn't have a good team, because they had a pretty good team on that day, with the legend Frank Lampard playing, or coming on as a sub. He came on, he played the full 90 minutes, the legend played. They had a good team out. They couldn't beat us. Why couldn't they beat us? Because we wanted it more. We wanted it more than Man City did. Let's hope the players turn up, and this Saturday we do exactly what we did back then. Also this season we played them at the Etihad, and we also drew 1-1 this season. People might say it's a lucky goal that we got. It's not lucky. We kept going right to the end, and we managed to get the result. Maybe it wasn't 3 points, but to go to Manchester City in the situation we're in now, I look back and say it's a pretty good point, and it feels like 3. They'll be more good than what we were, the fact that they never got the win. Manchester City, though, in the Cup, have just blown teams away. You know, they went to West Ham, beat them 5-0. They got Huddersfield and replayed, did them 5-1. They went to Crystal Palace, did them 3-0. Aguero's the top scorer for them, so let's hope he doesn't play. I don't know if he'll play him. Guardiola, you know. There's a man in the game tomorrow night. They play Stoke at home, so who knows, you know, he might play a good team then, and then rest a few on Saturday. And if he does that, then hopefully we can take the advantage. Obviously, he's going to have the big boys on the bench if they don't start. The likes of your Agueros, Silvas, Tourés, De Bruyne's. He's going to have all of them on the bench if they don't play. So they're going to come on and they're going to cause a threat. We've got to make sure that we're in a comfortable lead by the time they come on. Because what a dream that would be to meet Man City at our own ground and go to Wembley. That would be amazing. I'm sure they're going to bring. I'm sure they're bringing thousands down, at least 3.5. Well, that's what I'm expecting. I just want an overall great atmosphere. I just think everyone will be buzzing for this one, and everyone will be up for it. You know, it's going to be one of them games, and it's just going to be absolutely incredible. Obviously, it's on TV too, so it'll make a great game for the neutral. I'm just hoping that we turn up and we get some sort of result from this game, as I do not want to pay the money to watch us get absolutely hammered. Although that's what people may be thinking, easy Manchester City win. It's a cup, and weird things happen in the cup. I mean, Huddersfield drew them, and you know, before the replay got obviously decided, obviously because they drew, Huddersfield drew them 0-0 at Huddersfield. That's got to say something to us. Obviously, we've been on a bad run of late. Everybody knows this because of all my rants and whatnot. But I just hope that this Saturday we turn up and we actually get something. Because we're a good enough side to get something. Yeah, we're in the bottom 3, but it's the first time we've been in the bottom 3 this season. Unfortunately, the last few results haven't gone our way, and we can't blame it on the results because the players haven't really showed up. They don't really want to be on the pitch at the minute. Let's hope. Now, what I'm thinking is maybe the players' focus, and I've said this before, is on this cup game. Maybe the last couple of games they're not really thought about, and they just want to go to the Riverside this Saturday, and they just want to beat Man City. Maybe that's a focus. If that's a focus, fair enough, we beat them. But let's concentrate in the league, because the week after we've got Manchester United at home, and if they bring their top players, I'm sure they will. I'm sure Ibra will play, Pogba will play, you know, your Rooney's will play, Rashford might even come on. Them lads are good players, and I'm sure that's what everybody wants to see. You know, that's why the Premier League's such a great league, because you get to see all these world class talent. But let's beat them. Why not? Why not beat them? Who is anyone to tell us that we can't? We're in the same division. You know what I mean? We battled to get here. Let's do them. This Saturday, let's just show Manchester City who we are. Let's just show everybody who Middlesbrough Football Club are, and let's just go at them. Right from the off. None of this stuff passing about sideways and long ball. Let's just get the ball down, and let's just attack them, and let's get the win. Because that's what everybody wants to see. And to get to Wembley, you know, 90 minutes away from Wembley this game. 90 minutes. I'm sure the fans will be buzzing. I'm personally buzzing now. I could get the atmosphere going right now because I'm that buzzing for it. Obviously, if we get beat, obviously I won't be buzzing. Obviously not, and I would guess the review won't be great. But let's stay positive. Let's get in to my starting 11 for this game. If it was me, with us not having a game midweek or whatever, I'd go strong. I would honestly go strong. I know Dimmy's been our cup keeper. I wouldn't play him. This game, we can't take risks. I'm not saying he's a risk. I'm just saying, you know, I would just want a full strength team out. In goal, Victor Valdez. I would have him in. You know, yeah, okay. If a few goals have gone in past him, but let's not all blame him. You know, the players have got a fault as well. Victor Valdez in my net. If, and this is if he's back. If Chambers is back, he starts at right back. If he's not fit enough, then I put Fabio right back. I put... Do I have to go Espinosa? The guy's a liability. I'm going to go Ayala. And if he's injured still, then Dale Fry. I don't want Espinosa anywhere near the team. I've said this before. The guy's a liability. We've seen it on Saturday. He just... like a headless chicken. It was disgusting performance. Don't want to see him near the team. Next to him, Gibson. Gibson's solid. Gibson, he's on the radar for Manchester City. That's what I'm hearing. The rumours are sparking out that Gibson's on the radar. So let him have an absolute blinder. So he doesn't go to City, and City know exactly what kind of talent we've got. At left back, they did play against Stoke. George Friend. Yeah, he might have had a bad game, but we can't say it's all bad because he's been a bit injured this season. He's had an injury, and maybe he's come back to full fitness now. But that's where I put a left back. This is also going to be a 4-3-3 attacking team. I'm not going to sit back. I'm not going to put Diamond in the middle. It's going to be a triangle. At my CDM of the triangle, it's going to be Darun. Darun is solid. Many people think Ledbetter should be in the team. Personally, I don't. I think we paid correct money for him for what we've got, and he's been outstanding. He is the man I want in the team. He is the man I want to see on Saturday. Up the top. Well, yeah, let's go for another one next to Darun. Let's go Clayton. I love Clayton. I think Clayton's coming. 4-year deal as well. Signed. So, yeah, let's put him next to him. And then just above them in the centre attack midfielder position, Gaston Ramirez. No messing about. Absolutely no messing about. Gaston Ramirez. He's our flair. Maybe he wants to leave at the end of the season, but he can't tell me he won't be buzzing for this game. This is a cup game. All players will play in the cup against the hard teams. He goes in. Now, my left wing, I'm going to put in Victor Fisher. Again, people don't like him. I love Victor Fisher. I think that guy does wonders for the team. Many people may not see it. Many people may. I think that guy, for me, he's better than Downing, in my opinion. And to get him from Ajax, which is a good team, he's come in and he's done well. I watched him against Sheffield Wednesday in the Cup. He played an alright game. Maybe he can't get shot off straight away, but that's something you can work at. He will be in. Up the top, I'm going to put in... Do I have to go on the Grado again? Do you know what? Let's go for Bamford. Bamford. He's not been in the team of late. Let's get his confidence back. Let's start him. Next to Fisher and next to them, Adama Traore. 4-3-3. Just go at this. Go at Manchester City. What have we got to lose? It's a cup game. We're not gaining nothing. Well, we are. I guess we're getting Wembley. But we've come into it as a competition. If you get knocked out, you get knocked out. You concentrate on the league. If you get through, you go to Wembley. Every player wants to go to Wembley. Every player wants to play at Wembley. Let's just go Manchester City and let's just show them really what we're made of. If I have to give a prediction for this game, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Borough. I know we're not scoring at the minute. I know we're not scoring goals. But I honestly think if we play this with an attacking mentality, an attacking team, we will score goals. No doubt City might score a goal. Let's just shut them out. Let's really go at them. Let's make the Riverside a fortress on Saturday. Let's get the atmosphere of Brighton on the last game of the season back and really show everyone what we are made of. It's on TV. It's a great game for the neutral. I cannot wait for this game. You've heard my prediction. You've heard my squad. You've heard what I've got to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again up the butter.